when they release me, I'm knocking that bitch off from Australia. And I ain't gonna say nothing else. Yeah, does the motherfucker run his mouth, talk. You gotta get confirmation from all the motherfuckers that you fought somebody, because you know, like I've done my due diligence in the world of boxing. At 154, I'm the king. I've been the king. I'm the king. You gotta go try to, you know what Tony Harrison told me, you know, you got the staircase over here. You know, keep doing it yourself. We'll get there. And when I do fight you, bitch, it's over. I don't play that shit. But big things in the way. Bumpy, what's poppin', baby? I gotta go get some trail burgers soon. You know I ain't playing with a meal to be. Eating burgers to all count. Yeah, man. But tonight we was on that turkey leg hut the whole night. Mama, you ate turkey leg hut? Turkey leg hut, you dig? That was turkey leg hut. Cut that shit, mom. She said, wow. Crawford getting out the out, I'm out.
Bad news. Jermell Charlo says Terence Crawford getting knocked the F out, and so is Tszyu. We're going to talk about it in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah, keep running your mouth. So Jermell Charlo was on his social media. He says, when they release me, I'm knocking that BITCH, that BI, out from Australia. And I ain't going to say nothing else. Yeah, this mother effer running his mouth and talk. You got to get confirmation from all those MFers that you fought, because I've done my due diligence in the world of boxing, said Jermell Charlo. He said at 154, I'm the king. I've been a king. I'm the king. You got to go try to. You got to go try to. You got this staircase over here. Keep building yourself. When I do fight you, it's over. I don't play that ish. Big things in the way. And he says, yeah. And Crawford getting knocked the F out. I'm out. Jermell Charlo, definitely no stranger to speaking his mind. I love the energy. I feel he embodies what him and his brother started with the Lions Only. They got real lion mentalities. Lions only, keep running your mouth. Yeah. If you're the king of the jungle, you gotta be like that. There's hyenas and other prides of lions that are looking to take over your set and conquer. You know, it's feast or famine. And I love the attitude, especially since Jermell Charlo is coming off of an injury. Based on the injury and also making a lot of money. You know, Jermell makes a lot of money. He's done well for himself. Nice crib, you know, nice everything, you know, lifestyle or whatever, big pool in the back. Sometimes people, they lose that edge. Jermell Charlo's kind of kept it consistent throughout his career. That intensity, that anger from the Tony Harrison fight to the Castano fight. He's like, we in America. We in America. You in my ish. And he's keeping that same energy to an Australian fighter in Tszyu. You gotta love it. Very consistent. And his performances in ring are consistent. So I think Jermell Charlo's energy in the sport of boxing is great. Again, it's good to see that he's not missed a step being injured. Obviously, we could have seen the Tszyu fight in January, the same month that Tank Davis fought Hector Luis Garcia, but an unfortunate hand injury pushed that back. I actually like it. I'm not saying I like Jermell Charlo being injured, but what I do like is the fact that Tszyu is staying busy and he's adding a couple names to his resume, because to me, I think the fight was going to be one-sided, and I don't know if people really have faith that Tszyu would be able to do anything with Jermell Charlo. So fighting Tony Harrison in Australia and now fighting Ocampo, who Fundora went 12 rounds with. Errol Spence, of course, stopped him. I was at that fight in 1 round. But at 154, Sebastian Fundora, he went 12 rounds and Ocampo looked durable. So if Tszyu could get a stoppage over a guy like Ocampo, who's pretty big for the weight class and things like that, has some power, then I think it just makes the Jermell Charlo fight a better sell from a sales perspective. Because before, if he hadn't fought Harrison and hadn't fought Ocampo, he would be coming off the Terrell Goucher kind of a long layoff, and he got dropped in that fight in the first round and didn't look sensational, you know, in the early goings of that particular fight. So I just think overall it makes Tszyu more credible and more believable as Jermell Charlo's mandatory. Even though no matter what, even if he beats Ocampo, I'm still favoring Jermell Charlo to defeat Tszyu. I just think based on the styles, Tszyu, he got a leaky defense, and Jermell Charlo's just sharper, better. But I like Jermell Charlo's energy. I think he's great for the sport of boxing. Jermell could be hot-headed, but he's passionate. He speaks with conviction. And at the end of the day, maybe that's what a fighter needs, is that edge, to have that edge to separate you from the competition. At the end of the day, it's okay to be misunderstood. You know, who cares? But at the end of the day, Jermell Charlo also shows up in the ring. He's giving you consistent performances, like I said before, and you know what you get from a Jermell Charlo performance. He shows up, he's sharp, he's disciplined, he makes the weight, he has knockouts in a lot of his title fights, to be honest. A lot of his championship elite fights, from Charles Hatley to Tony Harrison 2 to the Brian Castano rematch to John Jackson. I was at a lot of those fights, and they were emphatic knockouts. Even when he fought mandatory Erickson Lubin, who was this hot up-and-coming prospect, southpaw, he knocked him out in the first round. So he's giving you consistency. If you don't have Jermell Charlo on your top 10 list, you know, really top 5, but I'm just going to say in general top 10 list, then I don't really even look at your list as any bit of credible. Because how do you not have the undisputed guy in a stacked division? Now, as far as Jermell Charlo saying his piece, it's to be expected. As far as what he said about Terence Crawford, he said Errol knocking that bit out. At the end of the day, Errol's his guy. He's rocking with him. And Jermell Charlo's been saying this all along. He's saying that Terence Crawford got Errol Spence problems. So why is he mentioning my name? You need to be worried about Errol Spence. And truthfully, it's not like Errol Spence can't stop Terence Crawford, to be honest. So I think Jermell Charlo having a friendship, but also in-ring experience, invaluable experience, sparring against Errol Spence, he knows what he's capable of. And he's always praised Errol Spence's attributes and ability. And that's something, because you have a top-rated guy at 154 and a guy just below him at 147 in welterweight. And from my understanding from the Brian Custers and people aren't going to say exactly what went on in sparring, but from what I've heard, you know, rumors, it was intense wars and sparrings with many rounds that the two shared, iron sharpened iron. So if anybody's qualified to speak on Errol Spence and his ability in the ring as a proper southpaw welterweight, then it's him. So, you know, we'll see. Jermell Charlo also predicted Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight, and he got it correct. Not his brother Jermall, but Jermell, he picked Gervonta Davis by knockout in the 7th round, I think he even said. And that's exactly what happened. He said late fight. I know that. I know he predicted by knockout. So we'll see if this prediction comes true. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. So subscribe to the channel for your boxing news and stay up to date with what's happening. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with a $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome. to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.